Hey everyone, at this time we're going to be going through the checklist module. This will be a quick overview of it. If you guys have any in-depth questions, feel free to reach out to support services on it. The very first thing we're going to do is go ahead and get logged into our Station Boss portal here. Once you get logged in, there's going to be two modules you'll be working out of here. The first one will be the checklist module. The second one is going to be your checklist template module. Now, the difference in these two is you're going to be going and building your actual checklist in the checklist templates themselves. However, you'll actually do all your checklist tasks in the checklist module. So we'll go ahead and get started with the checklist template module here. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and create a new checklist template. So at the button at the top right, select that create checklist template. Sorry, that's a tongue twister. We're going to go ahead and assign it a name. So in this case, test for video, let's just say. Then the checklist layout button at the top right, you'll select that. And this is where you'll have your field options here. Right now we've got 3 field options. We will expand these field and add some other options at a later date, but as of now we've got checkbox, a pick list, and then just a free text. So we're going to go ahead and do a checkbox in this case. And let's just say we're going to do equipment checks here. So you can do this 2 different ways. So you can do it or split it up into sections. So for example, let's just say you have cabinet or multiple cabinets and you want to do cabinet 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. We're going to actually do number 1 here. And I'm going to drag another one over here for number 2. And one more for number 3. So let's just pretend that these are cabinets on your apparatus. So here we're going to go ahead and add some check boxes. So once you click on the section 1 here, go ahead and select check boxes, and this is where you can add as many options as you need to. So we'll just go ahead and add some options here. And then we're going to go ahead and go to section 2 and add, let's just say 4 options here. And we'll go to section 3 here and we'll just add, let's just say tick and hammer. Alright, so now at this point we've built this. We're going to go ahead and add one, let's just say fuel level option here. Alright, and then we'll add some free text. Alright, so once you get that done, go ahead and select the done option over at the top left. Also, one note here I should make is if you require this field to be selected, then go ahead and check that. So in this case, we will say fuel level is required and your name is required. And then we're going to click the done and save. Now, you have built your very first checklist template at this point. So moving forward, you no longer have to actually build that checklist template. Now, if you decide that you need to come in and edit that checklist template at a later date, to do that, simply click the edit and then select the checklist layout option again, and you'll see it populates back here. Now let's go ahead and move over to your menu and select this checklist option here. This is where you're going to be able to actually do your regular daily checks, monthly checks, however you set them up. So you're going to go ahead and select the create checklist option. You can select your apparatus, equipment, station, hydrant, however you want to do that. We'll just do engine 3 in this case. And then once you click this here, you'll see the test for video option that we had just created. Now as soon as you click that, it's going to pop up here with all the options that you just built. So if you recall, the 1, 2, and 3 you can set up to be whatever label you want. You can set it up to be cab, cabinet, pump panel, however you want to do that. And then you can go ahead and select your options. So we're going to select the 1, 2 here. Let's just say the tick here. We'll set the fuel level and we'll do a name. Once you do that, select a save. Now before we do that, I want to make sure you guys see this. So the only options that's not selected is 3, 4, and 5 here, and 1 and 2 on second one, and of course the hammer. So once you save, you'll see what you select is green, what you do not select is red. You can do the selection by here. And then of course this is a multi-select option, so if you got somebody checking multiple options or multiple cabinets or however you want to do it, then you have that ability of adding those folks there too. And the inspection time is autofill here. You can change that if you decide you need to. And then you hit the save. That's all there is to this checklist feature at this time. If you have any questions or more in-depth questions, should I say, feel free to reach out to Support Services. Other than that, you guys have a great day.